Zachary Show here, and welcome to my WWE 2K23 MyRise playthrough. And in this series, I'm going to be playing through the men's MyRise, which is known as the Lock. That will make more sense as we proceed. You can see I have a women's MyRise already going on the left side here, but this is what we're going to go into. So, before I start this, you're going to ask, who's Betty Malefique? So anyone who knows me in real life knows that when I go to karaoke, which is regularly, Betty Malefique is one of the singers, also one of the KJs. That's the person who runs the show. And Betty is a persona that was developed for karaoke. The person that plays Betty does not actually look like this in real life, but this is pretty much exactly what they look like in character. And so, before I start this, I've created the entrance that I thought would be fitting, picked music I thought would be fitting. Moveset is based off of Bray Wyatt, which is one of both our favorites. But I made some modifications to various moves, as you'll see.
He's been a dominant force around the world.
He's a future world champion. He's can't miss.
He's the main event.
He's a lock.
He's a lock. He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock. I am the lock.
Fortunately, I don't get to pick the voice for Betty, so this is going to sound nothing like him.
I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sammy Continental Championship has a nice ring to it if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening?
This is not the entrance I created.
Seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of the Lock? I'm not sure what or who else it could be.
Okay. This is not the gear I picked.
Mystery challenger.
None of this is what I picked.
Christening his titles the Sammy Continental Championship could be changing quickly. We've heard the Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true. This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, and if you ask me, he looks like he fits right in here in WWE. I agree. He's got the flashy debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn. Sami might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to the Lock. You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook. I don't blame him.
Wait.
To all the hype, we're about to find out.
I assume after this match, it will have the gear and entrance I designed. But this is interesting. The Lock. You look at that physique on Betty. Wow. Now, hopefully the moveset is what I created. We'll find out. And Sammy came like rushing in there. Oh, he's going for the Koji clutch already. What is he thinking? So, Betty Malefique, known as the Lock. I hope I don't have to keep this gear.
Sami Zayn retaliates. And both athletes showing that they have each other's number. Reversal at
It seems like the moveset is what I thought it would be.
Look at it grind the features off their face. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory.
Yeah, that looks... It could, but it could just be coincidence. Lock Sammy down with your finisher. Now, is a finisher what I created, or is it going to be something else? I could pause and look it up if we're going to find out. What is he going? Very inhuman strength by Sami Zayn there.
Vibration of that one from all the way over here.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I'll
We're gonna finish it off. One time bomb. Ends it up. 2.
Now, I will mention that I play on legend difficulty, so that's what this is. And I use the old school kick out meter because it's more challenging.
Eats a punch to the face.
Uh,
Behind that punch.
Very effective.
yep. It is the moveset I wanted. I have 2 finishers. And I've aptly named them the way I wanted to name them. So they are going to be called a little something different than what you're used to them being called.
Oh my goodness.
Roll, Betty, roll. Let's go. What are you doing?
Short trip outside. The lock's in the grasp. DDT.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton.
Sami Zayn is having a better outing than I thought he would against the Lock here. And Uranagi, I said it on time with Michael Cole.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for
You can see the Bray Wyatt mannerism, so I'm sure I'll get the entrance that I want. Now, Zayn has a resiliency, so I want to get that out of the way. I'm to show you some of Betty's other moves, some of the stuff I've modified here, the top rope maneuvers for sure. Goes for Swanton of his own. And what a boot by Sammy.
championship level move.
And I use my resiliency for that.
Let this opportunity slip away. And who knows if there'll be another shot? Yet you can't give up now.
And Zayn is calling for Betty to get up here. And Betty catches Sammy. Powerbomb. And if you like that powerbomb, wait till you see who's coming up here. You know the Batista bomb. This is called the Batista bomb.
Gonna see a new champ looking for the victory.
Newly kicked out. The champion kicked out.
This is complete
And Sammy kicks out of the Batista bomb.
onto the title by the skin of their teeth.
That was plan A. It didn't work. Should be thinking about plan B at this point.
I just have to win the match. I will modify the moveset and everything further, but I just wanted to get this started. I did add a lot of aerial moves and springboards and modified the signatures and finishers a bit. Of course, Sister Abigail is one of the signatures. You already see the other move. So you know it as the Walls of Jericho. I call this the Corrosion. Paying homage to one of Betty's most frequent karaoke songs.
Uses the arm drag to reverse.
It's not the Corrosion, it's just Corrosion. Yeah. But it doesn't matter, Sammy was near the ropes and was able to escape. Now, I better not lose the debut. That will be very embarrassing. And it won't let me. Roll out, roll out.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Oh, timely counter by Locke. And he gets set back into the ring. Vicious.
Another Sister Abigail.
The Lock has indeed lived up to the hype by winning the Intercontinental Championship in his WWE debut.
Just for the title?
Unbelievable
Okay.
on Raw. Not many superstars can say they captured championship gold their first night on the job.
We heard so much about this superstar, how he was the next big thing, a future world champion, and so far I have every reason to believe those are true statements.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Semi-Continental Championship.
Me too, Byron. I think we all owe the Lock a thank you for that. Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind.
Quick recovery by Sami Zayn.
The Lock ducks and he nails him.
They throw him into the safe.
Head first into the
Yeah.
side of the safe. Wait, what's he doing?
You gonna put Sami in there?
Lock up Sami.
Yes, do it.
Into the safe. We might never have to see Sami again.
Thank you.
Now what?
He's going to send Sammy for a ride.
And the
You hear Sami inside.
Put Sami inside. This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.
What a debut for the Lock. Betty Malefique. Now, 5 hours earlier. What are these street clothes?
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good.
This voice
Can't wait either.
sounds nothing like him.
It's been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, talent relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, cat with a K, K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on a wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion. The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
True.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind?
Thank you, Kat.
Think of this as a new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge insurance planned with Pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's chain gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the Lock.
I actually like the gimmick and the safe and all that stuff, but this is not what I want for Betty. I'm sure I'll get to do what I want to.
Good here, or
See some of the tweets on the screen. Alright, where do we go from here? Because I want to do my thing. I mean, I'll embrace this lock thing for a little, I guess.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! Didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Who is this?
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the U.S. scene much before this.
Okay, well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Locke.
Call me champ.
No, Gabe does not exist in real life.
Good dry run.
He's fictional.
Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw welcoming committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. Too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
Can you change into my Betty gear, please? And not the Locky gear? Oh, it looks like I can follow my own path. There's a long loading screen. And I locked the Lock's gear already. Now, I have 208 upgrade points because I pre-ordered the game. So we're going to increase some stuff here. Resilience going to go to 5. Submission going to go to 5. Aerial to 5. That to 5. Actually, we'll take everything to 5. And then submission, resilience up to 6. Wait, can I already edit the stuff? It's already the way I wanted, as you can see. I may cut that. Or did that save it by doing that? While we endure this loading screen, make sure to like this video, leave a comment. If you're new here, or if you're not, subscribe. And you can ring the bell to be notified every time I upload a video, which is multiple times a week, and a variety of different games. Okay, I guess like I have to roll with it for now. Let's talk to Zane.
Wow, look who it is.
Sammy, what happened to your neck?
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going to sue you for everything you're worth.
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the courtroom. But it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not. Thanks to you and your shenanigans. But maybe we can work something out. I won't sue under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
Deal.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss for me. And in the meantime, I have one other condition to prevent legal action. First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
Sure.
Sure. Who do you want me to go up against?
Oh, you'll find out in the ring. Not a great feeling when you don't know who you're facing, is it? Good luck.
I'm glad that we don't have to use the safe. I love the entrance, but again, not for Betty. Lock became the second superstar to win the IC title in their debut. First would be Santino Marella. Yes, I get my entrance. Yes, here we go. But not the gear.
Making his way to the ring from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Betty.
Actually, it's just the music. Nothing else is the same. It's only the music. And I'm only gonna watch milestone entrances, like every wrestler's first entrance I'll watch. Betty's entrances for milestones, and anytime they change, since that's gonna be a thing, apparently.
Turn out the lights and close the doors behind you. It's time to lock up.
So like milestones for the entrances, because we're not gonna watch everyone's entrance if we're wrestling them back to back to back. This is the first time seeing this entrance with the music, but nothing else that I like.
A man who absolutely adores a fight. And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn, representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade.
Alright, Ridge Holland. I actually really like his music.
That old adage, speak softly and carry a big stick, would certainly apply to this man. Holland going to let his power speak for him tonight.
This is probably going to be a more even match than we got with Sami Zayn.
After his spectacular debut, the Intercontinental Champion will look to keep his momentum going tonight against Sami Zayn's hand-picked opponent, Ridge Holland.
Looks like Rich Holland has company, though. Sami Zayn is a
Now, is my title on the line? I don't think it is. No, because Sami wants it back.
The Lock's title might not be up for grabs, but his reputation would
And
certainly
Corey is saying that too.
step backwards here tonight. Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder. That's using your noggin. And that was a precisely measured attack. Oh, good night. Smart.
A good shoulder tackle by Ridge Holland there. And a German suplex.
Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out?
And not even a one.
this deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Delivers the cross body.
He's absorbed some damage already. Look out.
With choke bomb.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Alright, this my stamina could be better though, but you have to start with like I had the little extra stat boost, but it's still not that significant. Attempt to pin. It'll probably be an animation, so we'll go for the now. Lock going for the pin.
Sami Zayn just blind
And Zayn hitting me with my chain. That's my chain.
to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces
Well,
Sami Zayn.
the miraculous healing of Sami Zayn's neck. One could only aspire to heal as quickly as this man.
Something about the safe? Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the lock debuted.
What?
With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits. Well, whatever the plan is, Sami looks to be maneuvering the lock toward the stage. And the lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
The way this is being set up, this feud,
There it is.
wouldn't it make sense to have a match where you have to put the other guy in the safe to win? Oh no, belly to belly.
Belly-to-belly suplex on the unforgiving stage.
Well, like it would make sense to have like similar to a casket match or whatever, and put them in the safe.
Those things weigh like 1,000 pounds.
Well, this is going to take Betty out for
Our Intercontinental
the foreseeable future if the safe is thrown on top of him.
with both of them pushing it now. I don't think I can watch this.
Oh no. Double, move out of the way.
Slade is here.
It's Gabe.
Way to put an end to this. Yeah, Sami and Ridge want no part of him. Oh, no idea if these two are friends. Maybe Slade just didn't want to see someone get squashed. Well, Locke certainly looks frustrated with himself or Gabriel Slade.
Betty doesn't want his help.
All of the above. He should just be happy he's walking out of here on his own 2 feet and not getting peeled off the stage.
And the look of disappointment on Slade. And where will this story go next? We will find out in episode 2. I've been Zachary Show, and I'll see you next time.